world's greatest. Come on. Yeah. The world's greatest. I am a mountain. I am a tall tree. Oh, I am a swift wind sweeping the country. I am a river down in the valley. Oh, I am a vision and I can see clearly. If anybody asks you who I am, just stand up tall, look them in the face and say, I'm that star up in the sky, I'm that mountain peak up high. Hey, I made it, I'm the world's greatest. And I'm that little bit of hope when my back's against the ropes. I can feel it, I'm the world's greatest. The world's greatest, y'all. The world's greatest. Ever. I am a giant, I am an eagle, oh, I am a lion down in the jungle. I am a marching band, I am the people, oh, I am a helping hand, I am a hero. If anybody asks you who I am, just stand up tall, look them in the face and say, I'm that star up in the sky, I'm that mountain peak up high. Hey, I made it, I'm the world's greatest. And I'm that little bit of hope when my back's up against the ropes. I can feel it, I'm the world's greatest. In the ring of life I'll reign love, I will reign, and the world will notice a king. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, this darkness, I'll shine a light, shine a light, and mirrors of success reflect in me. I made it. I'm the world's greatest. I'm that little bit. I'm that little bit. Oh yeah. I can feel it, feel it. I'm the world's greatest. Whoa. I'm that star up in the sky. Oh yes I am. I done made it. I'm the world's greatest. And I'm that little bit of hope. Yeah. Oh. When my back's against the wall, I could feel I'm the world's greatest. I saw the light and that star up in the tunnel. I'm that mountain peak, even the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. I'm the world's greatest. And fate was right there. I'm that little bit of fool, yeah. My back's against the locked doors. Now I can just walk. I'm the world's greatest. And it's the greatest. It's the greatest. Can you feel it?
Good morning and welcome. I'd like to welcome all of our guests, parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles. Thank you for coming today to this most wonderful celebration. Our entire staff here at Bayyari feels very blessed to have had your children this year and for many years here at Bayyari. This year has gone by very quickly, and we have witnessed your children grow in so many ways. It's hard to believe that the group of students standing before us today will be the graduating class of 2024. And now, fifth graders, I'd like to talk to you. Over your years in elementary, you've learned to read, you've learned to write, you've set butterflies free, you've looked for gingerbread men, and you've made gingerbread houses. You have become mathematicians, musicians, and athletes. You have learned about the past, and you are the hope for the future. As you embark upon the next journey in your educational career, there are a few tidbits of wisdom that I would like to impart on all of you. This is very important, boys and girls, so listen to this part. Set goals for yourself right now, this summer. Set goals of where you want to see yourself 7 years from now, because that's when you're going to be graduating, is 7 years from now. You're going to walk across the stage again, but it's going to be a great big stage where you will get a diploma that says that you have graduated from Springdale High School or HAR-BER High School. Then over the next 7 years, you need to revisit those goals. When things get tough and the going gets tough, pull that piece of paper out and look at those goals again and see what goals that you set for yourself. Remind yourself, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to be, and then work hard to achieve your goals. Think, and here's just a few little things that I want to give you. This is life skills. Think before you react. Be kind to others. Remember the golden rule. Treat others with respect. Take time to smile, laugh, and above all, enjoy life. Keep close friends close, but don't be afraid to make new friends along the way. Be humble. Become a lifelong learner, because you never know where it will take you in life. The strongest factor for success is self-esteem. Believe in yourself, believe you can do it, believe you deserve it, believe you will get it. Believe in the person you want to become.
This is a pledge of allegiance. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First of all, fifth graders and parents, I am so happy to be back today and happy that I can be here for your celebration and be here to celebrate with you. So, I have some words of wisdom for you. You know I always have words of wisdom. And as Miss Wood said, be sure you listen. A lot of these words of wisdom, though, come from one of my very favorite authors, Dr. Seuss. And you've heard Dr. Seuss books ever since you were, probably before you came to school, but certainly since you came to school. We always celebrate Dr. Seuss. So today I want to read to you from Oh, the Places You'll Go, because I know that you are destined to go to great places, just as Miss Wood said. Set your goals, and in 2024, you will be on your way. So, congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the guy who'll decide where you go. You look up and down streets. Look them over with care. After some, you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. Remember, here at Bayyari, you've learned a lot of things about good character and good choices. I always tell you, you take your character wherever you go. So when you go from here to middle school, you'll take your good character that you've learned here with you to middle school, and you'll demonstrate to your teachers and your principals at your middle school how great you have learned those lessons here about being honest and determined and to persevere. And as you look over all the paths that you'll take, you may not find any that you'll want to go down. And in that case, you'll head straight out of town. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole game and soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. We don't always get to be first. And as Dr. Seuss says, I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true, that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. But that's when you'll need the character trait of courage to go on in spite of any difficulties you faced and to keep going knowing that you, in the end, will do well. And on you'll hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You might get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with great care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. Kids, you'll move mountains wherever you go. And as you go, we here at Bayyari, remember, are cheering you on. We're thinking about you, and we know that we'll hear great things from you at your middle school, at your junior high, and at high school. And as you go on into your life, and we will want to see you as well coming back here and letting us know about all those great achievements that you have. So thank you for letting me be here today, and have a great celebration today.
Good morning. I am Jeremy Cromweedy. I am the PE teacher here at Bayyari Elementary. And for many of these kids, it's probably the first time they've ever heard my full name. I'm known as Coach K. just because honestly, a lot of the younger kids have a lot of problems saying Crumweedy. So I go by Coach K. But I've had the opportunity and privilege to teach a lot of these children from the time that they were in kindergarten to now. I've also taught many older brothers and sisters and younger brothers and sisters too. I do have the privilege of being able to be with the children every year because I'm the PE teacher and I've been the PE teacher here pretty much since the school has opened. But I do get an opportunity every year to do some special events with the children, and with fifth graders especially. And I'm going to recognize some of the students that have participated this year. First thing I wanted to recognize is everybody that participated in the Kiwanis Little Olympics. Please stand up. As you see, it's about half of our kids. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm very proud of these participants. They represented Bayyari well. They behaved really well, which is always a big thing, and they competed very well. It's a competition against all the other elementary schools in Springdale. They compete. There's 10 events for the boys and 10 events for the girls. And this year we were fortunate enough to have some medalists, and I'm going to mention the medalists. And when I say your name, please stand up. We had a girls relay team that won the bronze medal. The participants were Jennifer Mancia, Cynthia Torres, Montserrat Falcon, Otina Koniski, Aurelie Solorzano, and Alexandra Moronis. We had a silver medalist in the Frisbee toss, and that was Ana Delicia Cervantes. And then we had a gold medalist in the boys tug of war, and the team consisted of Modric Enoch, Daniel Darville, Daniel Luna, Juan Perez, Randy Sampson, and Carl Andrews. Thank you very much. All right, the other thing that I have another opportunity. This is a new event. It started in Northwest Arkansas. It's called the First Tee All Schools Challenge. We are a First Tee school, which means that they have provided us with curriculum on golf. They have provided us with some equipment for golf. They come and help instruct the students about 1 week a year on golf. And as a result, we get to send students to First Tee for what they call the All Schools Challenge. We only get to send 2 students per grade level, but we do have this year's participants and a past participant. So I want to recognize last year Ann Von Jacklick went. She got 3rd place in the putting competition last year. Very good. All right. This year we had Daniel Ramos go. And we had Layla Fuentes go. I have a little story about Layla. She doesn't think about this. Layla it was time to go, and Layla is like, I don't want to go. She says, I'm horrible at golf. So she told me. And the young lady just went there and finished 2nd overall in Northwest Arkansas after saying that she was horrible in golf. So, I was really proud of her for that. Just shows that sometimes you just have to get over that obstacle of just getting there and going. So remember that. Sometimes you just have to get over that first obstacle. All right, and then the other thing, and this is a special recognition, this just happened yesterday, and it was so impressive that I wanted to recognize these students. Anybody that helped out with the field day yesterday, please stand up. Okay. And I want to recognize these students. Without their help, the successful field day would not have happened. All of these young men and women, they had the opportunity to lead their peers and instruct their peers, and they led the stations yesterday. And they did an excellent job in leading this school yesterday. Please give them a round of applause. Thank you very much.
My name is Mrs. Gaston, and I've had the privilege of having these lovely young men and women for the past couple of years in my art class. And I have a couple of awards today. I want to recognize a couple students who not only have excelled artistically and creatively in the art room, but always come in with a positive attitude. They persevere through every project, through problem solving and through their work. So the two students I want to recognize are Randall Collins and I also want to recognize Ana Delicia Cervantes.
Hello, I'm Nancy Thompson. I'm the Library Media Specialist, and I've really enjoyed working with all of you guys up on stage. I wanted to recognize students who are on our Accelerated Reader Wall of Fame. So if you are on the Wall of Fame this year, please stand up. Give them a round of applause. Okay. Now I want to recognize some students that had a lot of AR points. With over 300 points, Anthony Hernandez. Please stand up. With over 200 points, Cooper Clausen. And good job. And with over 100 points, please stand as I call your name, Fatima Alanis, Angel Arvello, Jackson Christensen, Elder Flores, Anton Jacklet, Lee Rowland, Jennifer Mancia, Kimberly Nava, Juan Perales, Daniel Ramos, Kate Rojo, Cindy Soto, and Alma Villanueva. Good job. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Connie Neely, and I have the privilege of being the music teacher for your students and have enjoyed having them so much. And I want to recognize those of you that participated in choir in any form this year. If you would stand, if you sang in any of our choirs that we had this year. All right, let's recognize those students. I would also like to recognize our drumline students who serve to help add a little extra pep to our pep rallies, our character ed assembly. So if all of our drumline students would please stand. And I would like to recognize two students for their leadership and their excellent attitudes and always being willing to come into the music room, say, Ms. Neely, what can we do to help? How can we help make things better for our school? And the first one I'd like to recognize is Lila Fuentes. And the second is Cooper Clausen. Thank you guys. And I have
Hello, friends. I'm Loretta Mansell. I teach 5th, and I used to teach 1st. So I'm going to do something that's not on the program. If you were in my 1st grade class, would you please stand up? Yay! They have done a great job this year, so I'm really proud of them. It's fun to watch them grow. Super fun. Also, that's not on the program is that I am also the liaison for the Girls on the Run. And Girls on the Run is a wonderful program that teaches girls self-esteem and how to conquer bullying and all those horrible things and how to be a beautiful person no matter what. Right, girls? All right. If you have ever been one of my kids or any of the kids of Girls on the Run, 3rd, 4th, or 5th, would you please stand up? Aren't they beautiful? Yay! Thank you. And the other thing I want to talk about is recycling. These little darlings that I'm about to announce are students that at the end of the day take the responsibility of going through the entire school, and they have to dump all the teachers' trash. Yeah, that's pretty much it, right? Yeah, they're recyclables, and we recycle everything. We recycle paper, bottles, cans, pretty much everything. So they give up the end of their day when the other kids are going home, kids are on buses, other students are waiting for their cars, and these students stay late to take all the trash out to the recycle bin and help make the world a better place. If you are on my recycling team, would you please stand up? You're changing the world, guys. Thanks for that short. It's hard, I know.
Good morning and thanks for coming today. And congratulations, graduates. My name is Miss Bentley and I'm the school counselor, and I have a few awards I would like to announce. The first group of students is our safety patrol, and these are kiddos who help out with crosswalks and help keep kids safe as they're walking home. Students, as I call your name, would you please just stand, and if we can hold applause till the end. Cindy Soto, Adon Soto, Daniel Luna, Brianna Lobaton, Ann Von Jacklick, Irandi Flores, Jeremiah Langren, Cooper Clausen, Jamie Alanis, Rodrigo Mauricio, Randy Sampson, and James Barry Graham. Thank you guys for your help this year. The next group of students is our Big Friends. These are students who help greet kids as they're coming in. Sometimes they help get nervous kindergartners to their classrooms, help teachers carry things, help open doors for car riders. Big Friends, as I call your name, will you please stand? Areli Solorzano, Cassandra Villanueva, Cindy Soto, Alex Morones, Zyla Jenna, James Barry Graham, Axel Contreras, Alexander Martinez, Jeremiah Langren, and Randy Sampson. Thank you guys for your help. And a couple more awards. These are our President's Awards. So we've got 3 types of President's Awards. The first group of students is students who meet the criteria, and it's national criteria for educational excellence. So these are students who have very high grades and very high scores on tests. It's very hard to get this award. Boys and girls, if I call your name, please stand. And by the way, all certificates will be on the stage at the end of the program, so be sure you look for your certificate. All right, these are our 5th graders who have earned the certificate for educational excellence. From Miss Bowerman's class, Alexander Martinez, Daniel Luna, Daniel Darville, Brianna Lobaton. Please stand. Way to go, you guys. It's an awesome award. And stay standing, and we'll go ahead and add to that from Ms. Mansell's class, Fatima Alanas, Daniel Ramos, Natalie Larios, Jackson Christensen, Ann Von Jacklick, Davis Canono, and Jennifer Mancia. You guys stay standing. And from Mr. O'Connell's class, Anthony Hernandez, Jasmine Hernandez, Elias Gibois. Very good work. And finally, from Ms. Simmons' class, Cooper Clausen, Layla Fuentes, Adon Soto, and Daniel Avila. Please give them a big round of applause for their achievement. You guys will be receiving a certificate signed by President Donald Trump and a fancy pen, so be sure you get those on the stage. Have a seat. All right. And, oh, that got a lot of buzz. It's a pen, it's a pen. And even a letter written by President Donald Trump. All right. The next group of kids received the certificate and pen and also a letter for educational achievement. So these are kids who have shown outstanding growth, improvement, commitment, and intellectual development. So these are kids who have grown a lot during 5th grade, also an awesome achievement. If I call your name, please stand. From Ms. Bowerman's class, Durandi Flores, Diego Batres, Orlando Barbosa, America Cuevas, Jeremiah Langren, Rodrigo Mauricio, Kimberly Atrisco, Carlos Pacheco, and Berenice Martinez. Straight up. And these are kids who have shown outstanding growth from Ms. Mansell's class: Marco Gonzalez, Neftali Lobaton, Alondra Quintero, Evelyn Moreno, Cindy Soto, Juan Barella. Good job. From Mr. O'Connell's class, Angel Arevalo, Sherlyn Barboza, Anthony Calderon, Luz Hernandez, Angie Marroquin, Citlali Melendres, Abraham Ritok, Kimberly Nava, and Edward Salgado. And finally, from Ms. Simmons' class, Ana Delicia Cervantes, Randall Collins, Axel Contreras, James Barry Graham, Travis Canono, Sebastian Torres, Blazon Guess, Hillary Andrade, and Areli Solorzano. Excellent job, boys and girls. Your awards will be on the stage after, so don't forget to get them. You may be seated. And finally, this final award is the American Citizenship Award. This award goes to those students who have shown excellent character over their 5th grade year, and I think it's a very important honor as well. You guys will be getting certificates and pins from Ms. Bowerman's class, Jamie Alanis, Eric Rodriguez, and Zyla Jenna. From Ms. Mansell's class, Cindy Soto, Ariana Ortiz, and Obli Kaios. From Mr. O'Connell's class, Kate Rojo, Elias Chibwa, and Cassandra Villanueva. And finally, from Ms. Simmons' class, Adon Soto, Hillary Andrade, and Layla Fuentes. Thank you, please be seated.
going to begin certificates now. Jamie Alanis. Isabella Hernandez. Daniel Luna. Jeremiah Langren. Daniel Darville.
Natalie Leviton. Cynthia Torres. Latu Itubatai. Jennifer Mancia. Evelyn Morena.
Kimberly Nava. Juan Carlos Morales. Edward Salgado. Elder Flores. Sherilyn Barbosa.
Blazin Guest. Areli Solozano. Eduardo Ballesteros. Layla Fuentes. Alexandra Morones.
Catherine Valet. Bernice Martinez. Carlos Pacheco. America Quaves. Orlando Barbosa. Carl Andrew.
Marco Gonzalez. Giovanni Arojo. Ariane Ortiz. Juan Varela. Jackson Christensen.
Bradley Contreras. Masco Timos. Angie Marlton. Elliot Chipwan. Angel Torello.
Axel Contreras. Ana Delicia Cervantes. Siosica Jackler. Montserrat Falcon.
Kimberly Trisco. Brianna Lobaton. Diego Batras.
Rodrigo Mauricio.
Cindy Soto. Fatima Alanis. Natalie Larios. Kia So. Aiden Katon. Claybury Cabineto.
Kate Romo. Sitlali Melendez. Jasmine Hernandez. Israel Barrera. Luz Manuel Hernandez.
Adam Sandoval. Jessica Alcala. Junior Adame. Zuri Rodriguez. Alicia Linda Verde. Leslie Cabrera. Isaiah Trejo. Randy Sampson. Arondi Flores. Otina Kanoski. Zyla Jenna.
Baniso Jorian. Oakley Chaos. Zachary Berceau. Daniel Ramos. Davis Canono.
Elise Kent. Diana Asia. Audrey Kinna. Abraham Ruta. Anthony Calderon. Rafaelita Mendoza.
James Ferry Graham. Lee Lowland. Kelvin Rubon. Adon Soto. Travis Canono.
Adrian Flores. Eric Rodriguez. Alexander Martinez. Henry Aguilar. Jesse Elliott.
Harrington Andrews. Alondra Quintero. Ann Vaughn Jeffrey. Maddie Neiman. Richard Sampson.
Brittany Roa. Alma Villanueva. TJ Riccio. Diego Gonzalez. Anthony Hernandez.
Randall Holland. Hillary Andrade. Kia Zacharias. Cooper Clausen.
Let's give all of our graduates one more big round of applause. Okay, parents, just a couple of housekeeping things before we play Pomp and Circumstance and exit the stage. Thank you again so much for coming today. I know that the students feel so happy that their families are here, so thank you for coming and supporting them at this time. We will exit the stage in a moment. The students are going to exit, and we have some cake and some punch for them that they will be served. Then they'll come out and they'll find their families and mix and mingle. We have some other very special things planned, so listen very closely. At 11 o'clock for all of our students and their parents, if you want to come, bring a lawn chair, hang out back. We are going to be roasting hot dogs and have chips and have cookies, and the kids are going to play some games. And then at 1:30, if you can join us, it's our very last Bear Bash of the year. So we hope you can join us at 11. The kids are pumped about that, and we hope that you can join us at 1:30. And again, thank you for coming.